welcome to Griff's Ice House West for tonight's matchup between your Hope College Flying Dutchmen and the Davenport University Panthers. I'm Andy Fortier, and I'll be doing play-by-play for this first period alongside Tyler Windemuller here. So, been a long Christmas break for us, no games, so what do you think the Dutchmen got to do to get their legs moving here?
Well, they're without Skylar Miller tonight, and I talked to Elliot Digison. He says he's going to be playing the defensive end tonight, and he says that's one of his specialties. But without Skylar Miller, you definitely got to pressurize the puck and, penetrate it away from Davenport. And that's going to be very key tonight in this game is the defensive side. And, of course, getting good shots on the goal. So if the Dutch can do that tonight, I think they're going to have a good chance of winning this.
I think you're right, as Gormley comes in with an early chance, but it's kicked away by the Davenport goalie. Puck will come back out to Brown on the point. Shot right off the dome of the goalie, and he'll cover it, and we'll have a face-off here coming up to the right of Davenport's goalie there. So a couple key points here. We're gonna get to see Jakub Mischka back in the lineup tonight after a long absence, and also we're gonna get to see the debut of Alan Hirsch. So it should be an exciting night here as Elliot Digison will just whip the puck right back into the Davenport zone. Puck comes up the wall. Looked like it was going to be an easy breakout, but the turnover
and it's a
goal. Gormley, and he'll score. Gormley, captain of the team, big offensive threat there. Just got that nice feed from Austin Peterson and put it home.
Yeah, he got that puck, whipped it right into the goalie, no problem for him. And he's known as the sniper of this team, the assassin. You never know what he's going to do. And that right there was plain and simple for him.
Yeah, I mean, when Gormley is going to get that kind of time in the slot, it's almost a guaranteed goal. As Davenport with their first pressure of the night, puck goes off the post through Austin Kane's legs. Lucky for the Dutchman that didn't find the back of the net.
Yeah, very, very close call. Looks like Austin Kane, that's a wake-up call for him early on here in the first minute.
Yeah, so that might have been one of the quicker goals that we've seen from the Dutchman to start a game here in our time doing this, Tyler, huh? About 30 seconds in. That's pretty quick.
Yeah, that definitely. Normally it takes them sometimes till the second quarter to get something going. Like last game, they were down 0-4 and they didn't even score till the second half. The second quarter, and they caught back up and ended up winning. But it's definitely good that they are able to start the mix-up here right away.
Yeah, early goals are key in games like this, especially when you're playing a lesser team. Hope's 4-1 in the conference, I believe. Davenport sitting at 0-4, so this will be an interesting one. Hopefully Hope can keep their head on straight and do what they're supposed to do and come out with the victory tonight. Caleb Wartz will take it back into his own zone. He's helped along by Stenstrom. Stenstrom will give it out to Wiederhof, who backhands it out to center ice, and it's shot right back into the zone, back to Wiederhof by Davenport. He'll go D to D behind the net, and Wartz will give it back to him. They got Moniz streaking up the center, but that pass is too hot to handle, and Davenport will take over. Nice.
A hardcore slam.
Yeah, nice body check there by Wiederhof. He'll take it around the net, find Moniz. Moniz having trouble there on the sideboard, but he'll take it back behind his own net and give it to Stenstrom. Stenstrom will get it up to Evan Fall, can't control it, and Davenport will regroup into their own zone. Wartz with it there, gives it to Alan Hirsch. As I mentioned, the debut of the freshman there. Austin Kane will play it behind his own net and leave it for Hirsch. Hirsch will give it around. It's going to be a turnover.
Almost hit the ref.
But he'll end up taking it, and he'll get it up to Noah Arndt. Arndt and Peter Stewart and Hirsch on the break here. But it's quickly taken by Davenport, and they'll try to break out of their zone. Be a 1-on-3, so he'll just dump it in. Keegan Brown with it behind the net. Goes up the wall to Arndt with a nice pass to Digison, but it's right between his legs. And Davenport will dump it down, back deep again, and Hope will chase. Keegan Brown with it, backhanded to Digison, who's on to Peter Stewart. who goes right around the Davenport defender but ends up losing control, and it comes back out right in front of the Hope bench. They'll go D to D with it. Nice little play, and Huffer will chase now. Huffer with the nice forecheck. Him and Justin Pinto putting the pressure on now, along with Cole DeVos out there for the Dutch. Huffer's got control on the wall. They'll battle for it. 2-on-3 there in favor of Davenport. And they'll get it out of the zone, and it's going to be a one-on-one battle there for it. Keegan Brown wins that battle to Diggison, who will sauce it up to Huffer. Goes off his boot, right over to Cole DeVos. DeVos with it now. He'll just dump it. They'll change. As Davenport tries to break out, but it looks like it went right under the stick of number 2 there, and right to Wiederhof coming off the bench.
Hope College looking to gain full control here early on.
Yeah, I mean, Davenport really hasn't been able to get it into the Hope zone yet so far. Doing a good job of by Gormley there. So we're gonna have a penalty here. Number 55 for the Davenport Panthers. My guess is gonna be hooking. See if I'm right. Yep, and it's gonna be obstruction hooking. There's gonna be 2 minutes power play for the Dutchman. That power play group is looks like it's gonna be Draper, Peterson, Diggison, Warts, and Garrett Gormley. To Warts up top. Warts will go down to Draper, back to Warts. Shot is blocked and cleared by the Panthers. Austin Kane with the pass up there for his mates. Looks like it's too hot to handle though, and they finally will gain control. Gives it over to Gormley. Gormley gives it up to Peter for Davenport. So 30 seconds into this power play, looks like Hope's been able to set up that umbrella formation there and get a couple nice good looks. And looks like they're going to be able to run the kind of power play that they want tonight.
Yeah, Hope College, with that triangular formation that they like to use on the power play, they take advantage of that. And that's what could lead to a goal if they take advantage of that right now.
Right, and what they've had trouble with in the past is all the pressure other teams will put on them on the power play, and it looks like Davenport's going to lay off a little bit tonight and keep that box tight, so hopefully Hope will be able to set some things up. As Moniz battles for it behind the Davenport net, he's helped there by Evan Fall. We'll skate with it. Nice little move there. Retain possession. That pass will go between the Davenport's legs. They're just one-handing it right now.
Almost got it to go.
Yeah, it looks a little panicky by the Dutchman, but this one time it gets through and it'll be sticked aside by the Davenport goalie and cleared by the defense. 40 seconds remaining now in that Hope College power play. Stenstrom made contact with that puck. Not going to be an icing. Nice little play there by Gormley, but he wasn't able, and he's going to get a tripping penalty there. No ifs, ands, or buts about that.
You can't play cheap.
Yeah.
Can't draw the cheap shot.
Right, yeah. I think Gormley just needed to move his feet a little bit more there instead of just swinging his stick at him, but, you know, might have been out there for a little while. He'll learn his lesson. So 23 seconds of 4-on-4, and then we'll get into a Davenport power play here. Davenport wins a face-off, gives it over to Peter. Up on the sideboards, leave it for Draper, who then gets it taken away by Davenport. Davenport clears it out to center for Warts. Warts in his own zone, he'll leave it there for his partner, Wiederhof.
They're just slowing down and relaxing.
Yep, and Wiederhof waits for that penalty on Davenport to expire and tries to ice it, but unfortunately it was knocked down by Davenport and now controlled there by number 8. Big hit there by Cole DeVos. No, and again. Shot goes wide, and Hope will get possession. Looks like he's going to sauce it ahead for Peterson.
Oh, Peterson with a beautiful grab with his stick. I don't know if you saw that, Andy, but he just picked up his stick and on the floor.
Right, knocked it right out of the air, and that was Pinto, my apologies.
I mean, on the rink, sorry.
Looks like it's going to be an ice on Davenport, yep. Pass just a little too far for his man there. And the puck will come right back down into the Davenport zone. 52 seconds remaining on that penalty to Garrett Gormley for tripping. 13 minutes remaining in this first period. 1-0 Hope. If you're joining us late, Garrett Gormley scored 30 seconds into the game on the assist from Austin Peterson. Shot by Keegan Brown is gloved by the Davenport goalie.
He had just a little more sauce on that. It would have hit hit Bay and gone in.
Yep, need to get bodies in front there if you're taking a shot from that far out. That's for sure.
Definitely for sure, Andy. I full on agree with you.
Killing this penalty for the Dutchman as we speak is Alan Hirsch, number 21, Austin Huffer, number 26, Elliot Diggison, and Keegan Brown on the back end.
Davenport pushing the tempo right now.
Yeah, they are. They're hyped up for this power play. This might be one of their chances here early to get a goal. So they're going to give it all they got, and I assume they're setting it up now behind the net. Tries to get it out in front, but it's not going to be. Or Keegan Brown's not going to have any of that. He sticks it aside and out of the zone. So Davenport will regroup here. 12 seconds remaining in this power play to Garrett Gormley. As Hirsch with the nice turnover, he'll just take possession, give it back to Brown, and Hope's going to kill this penalty. Peterson with a nice hand-eye demonstration there, knocking the puck out of the air with his stick, just like Pinto did a couple seconds ago. So Wiederhoff tries to get Peterson. He would have had Kane. Ended up squeaking through his legs and coming through the crease, but other than that, hasn't seen much action.
Yeah, and again, you mentioned Davenport has a losing record, and so that kind of symbolizes that, Austin Kane might not get much of a test tonight unless if, Davenport's played against some really tough teams lately, and Hope might be a good matchup for them. Otherwise, this could be an easy win. Going to win unless if, the ups and downs happen, unless if the down is, Davenport somehow manages to get a victory. But, basically what we've seen the Dutch last game.
Opponents for these two for the Dutchman tonight, but you never know. Wiederhoff will control it. Try here on the face-off down in the neutral zone here. Looks like Hope's going to go with that line of Peter Stewart, Alan Hirsch, and Noah Arndt. With Davenport's going to win the face. Hope trying to break up. Well, they had about a 4-on-1 there, so question here. Shot thrown on goal. Goalie never saw it, but it went wide. So Stewart will battle for it. Davenport will. Gives it to Stewart. Gives it back to Huff.
Perfect shot. Right now they're rushing.
Good sequence by Hope there. Just couldn't execute that pass. Still battling. Neuenhuis will chase it. Looks like he's going to go D to D to pick. Body lay Wiederhoff, who backhands it out. And we're going to have a face-off here to the left of the Davenport pit. He'll win it to Gormley. Gormley around the net
whistle.
comes off his moorings.
Defensive end.
Yeah, Davenport not played. Didn't look like they had anything going. So Peterson was there, and Davenport will take it over. Oh, Diggison, the nice patience to find Gormley. Gormley just tonight for the Dutchman. Gormley with the goal on one of them. Reverse roll up that veteran pass there by Gormley. Could have took the shot himself, but found a back take it over. Tries to get it to pinball with it a little bit. Keegan Brown will reverse it. Mishka gets twirled around and then bodied into the corner.
Hope College keeping it in Davenport.
They really, Davenport didn't see it, but we'll hear from we'll find out what it was. They have 7 minutes, 35 seconds remaining in this first period. Out on goal, just wide. Another whistle here. Looks like they're having a little Austin Kane's post once and now twice for the Davenport goalie. Point. Shot is blocked.
Can they get it to go? And shot. That was wicked. Awesome right there. What do you say?
Yeah, well, it didn't look like a backhand chance from through under that. Good to get a nice offensive zone. Give it back to Art with the shot on goal. Looking for Warts with it at the point. Go off again. Net off his moorings once again. Had a lot of Draper had that one, and it'll go down as a power play. End up getting it off there. But get a good shot off. But he'll retain possession. Warts got possession now. Koldovas had it. Give a lot of credit there to number one. The Davenport's a little too close to.
Yeah, Hope College, having their game. And that's what here at West Griffith Ice House, which is, the home place for Hope College hockey. So if you're not defending your home turf, then who's going to watch Hope Zip going?
Stenstrom will take it. Find a Hope guy. Found a Davenport guy. Evan Fall, too hot to handle. Couldn't control that puck. And he'll give it back to Diggison in their own zone. Finds a streaking Stenstrom. There. Was one on goal by Draper. But Davenport will cover it up. And we'll do this thing right over again. And he's kicked out of the faceoff circle again. Interesting.
Trying to give some refs some witchcraft there, I guess you could say.
But the following play was knocked down by Davenport and taking it into the Hope zone. Draper with a nice little body check there. Separated his man from the puck. Although it's turned over, and Davenport with the shot on goal. It goes high by Draper, who gives it up to Gormley. Here's Garrett Gormley. Tries a nifty move. Is not able to connect.
Number two bonks into number one in the net. Shoots himself into the goal instead of the puck.
In time, and you might as well just get the net off and live to fight another day. So we'll do another face-off here in the Davenport zone. Alan Hirsch will take it. Wins it back to Warts. Tries to go to Stewart there, but it hopped right over his stick. Warts with it. Shot on goal is stopped and held on to by the Davenport goalie, and we'll have another face-off here in the Davenport zone.
Nice control.
Well, yeah, and when you see off shot there, just off the side of the net, and Hope will retain possession here in their offensive zone. Trying to save Hope a second play by Davenport. So we're going to do a one face-off here to the right of the Davenport goalie, as Hope will change lines.
Right into the net.
Yeah, there wasn't a very hard shot. It can really be difficult for the goalie to control, and that's what happened there. Went right off his pad, and it was laying right out there for Huffer, and he put it home. So 4 minutes remaining in the first period, 4-0 Hope College over the Davenport Panthers. Huffer spinning around trying. Looks like it's going to be offsides there. Pinto was in before the puck. And to put home the fifth goal. Nice little tries to go 5-hole, but it's closed up.
Goalie nearly fooled himself.
For the Dutchman, step defender there. It'll go all the way back into their zone. Diggison with it.
Up easily.
Yeah, rebound came out. They almost, heck of a job. But they're by number 1 for Davenport. Diggison reverses it line and dump it into the Davenport zone. Almost 2 legs. So Davenport has it late in the first here, Holland, Michigan. Interesting move there by Davenport. Tried to get it with his glove instead of his for Gormley, who clears the way for Peter, and he'll battle for it now. Davenport wins break out of their own zone. Will dump it right back where it came from, behind the net to Draper. Thought he had a man. Davenport with a nice stretch pass there. Offsides. So Davenport finally gets an opportunity in there, thinking they're going to have a breakaway, but it's zone. Mishko with it. Nice little dangle around the forechecker. Tries to get it to Arndt, but it's dumped back down into the Hope zone. Keegan Arndt. And Davenport turned it right back. Wall. Bounces. So roughly a minute remaining. 1 minute, 2 seconds remaining. Buzzer. Pinto. And what looks like Cam Wiederhout. Bouncing along. Kind of whiff, but it comes. Pinto reverses it. That puck looked like it had found the back of the net. I don't think the Davenport goalie ever saw it.
He's not seeing anything coming. The Hope College.
Sometimes you don't expect that guy to take that shot from that far out. They didn't break out of their own zone, just retained possession. They'll take it behind his.
Against the Panthers.
Yeah, it looks like it was another off. Davenport will win that face, and we'll be back with more action here from Griff when we come back.
All right, I will be doing the play-by-play and off next. All right. In possession, off to Digison. Digison, by one of the Davenport's offense players. Digison retains the puck. Gonna shift right over to the Davenport zone. And there goes away. What do you...
sloppy play, sloppy passes.
All right, Evan Fall getting on the defensive end. Collision. Their formation, Austin A. For closure possession, Caleb Warts find an open shot or a good pass. Couldn't tell who that was right there. Has it in his grasp. There goes a big lob pass over to Home with the easy block.
Yeah, Hope better watch.
Oh,
Close
shot.
Hirsch didn't have his stick on the ice.
Stewart right over to Woods, and it's lost. Davenport going
Here in this second period early on than they did all that first period. I think they've gotten about 2 or 3 shots on goal. I don't think they had start playing like they did in the first. Oh, here's Hirsch.
number 1. Hirsch wasn't on point. He got that. Easy shot out.
Stick on that puck, but it just ended up going into the possession of the Davenport goalie.
It's in Davenport's zone. Davenport taking it off with it. Just had the puck a little bit earlier. Pinto, Iska, and Hirsch make something good happen.
The injury, I believe, in Hirsch's debut. Team already up 6-0 here. Good to get their legs going and get back into against some tougher teams here next weekend.
And there goes Mishka. Mishka, go Huffer will huff it up.
To get back into the swing of things. See if they can.
Yep,
put one
and
up
Drake,
here.
and it's caught.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Very great lineup to put out there to keep you off balance. In the face-off right here, Peterson trying to get after it, and Davenport getting it back. Gormley 9 on Davenport, able to face off. The offsides, the clearest thing to do.
Yep, every stop.
Definitely a good thing for scoring off the power play. Into the point, wing, 2-point and wing. There goes the shot. It's going to be off. And Keegan Brown's going to have to chase after it. Fall.
Could find it.
Fall trying to get around the Davenport defense. This is it off to Brown. Stewart, sorry. To Mona. Lunge it in and it will not go. Brown fakes. Gives it off to Gormley. Gormley tries and it doesn't. And there goes a deep something to go right. To go in.
Yeah, they got the pressure put on advantage of it. Davenport's getting tired here.
Gives it up and
Play right there by the Dutchman. Had the presence of mind to get around that. They found Monez right there in the slot, but he couldn't put it home.
all right, Draper getting ready and Hope gives it off and Brown with a sniper and it's right out to Warts. Warts trying to find that good shot. Saved. Warts shoots again. Naka trying to get after it and he's collided with.
Yeah, Davenport's getting tired.
And that's what they're going to do, Andy. There's some. And Hope gets right over to Pinto. It's hit hard. Trying to go after it. Left corner. Pinto in a struggle.
Yep, almost had a break.
DeVos. Thank you very much there, Jeremiah. All right, and there goes Wiederhoff. Sticks it over to one of his teammates, Pinto. Trying to find Wiederhoff. Trying to maintain possession here. There goes a shot, and it's a time they got a goal.
Got it right back where it's a tough one for the goalie. I know from experience, lots of guys go for the goalie, and it showed right. That one just ended up getting his normal.
Shoots, just aren't, or at least was just a couple moments ago. Davenport goal. Helping out his teammate. In mid-ice, Davenport with College trying to get into a. And there it goes to. Instead gives it to Stewart. Aren't. aren't leading the point on Davenport. There go.
15 seconds. You know, they were up working so far. Let's see if Hope can make some adjustments as well.
Very much so. Right off that. Trying to go. Stenstrom lost. Number 21 on Davenport. Wow. Couldn't get it to go much further.
Going to be icing there. Going to put the pressure on and let them out of our zone.
And here goes the face-off.
Well, they got Moniz.
Moniz. Can he get Stenstrom in a collision up?
Goalie puck popped up in the air, and it looked like Stenstrom, I believe, had a whack at it, covered it up. So props to Davenport's goalie putting on a show tonight.
That was a close call right there. I couldn't really tell who won that. Davenport hit it away, and then Hope got possession. All right. Gormley trying to get it back for the Dutch. Being passed around right over to Gormley. Gormley gives it off to Digison. Porter gives it off to Digison. And it's a goal! Beautiful!
Yeah, nice play there by Digison. Just got it underneath the Davenport defenseman's stick. Got it to Peterson, and Peterson roofed it. Beautiful goal.
And there's going to be a change of subs here, it looks like, for both teams. Oh, that, if they good teams, wouldn't you say, Andy?
Well, yeah. This one is kind of like a warm-up game, getting back from that long break they had in the month of January or December.
And there's going to be a call in time to stop it. Cole DeVos has had a history of this season of, starting arguments with other players and, giving them some heat.
Yeah, he likes to mix it up. There's no doubt about that. Get under their skin, talk a little trash,
Yeah, exactly what people like him like to do.
Yeah, and DeVos is chatting up number 51 over there for Davenport, too. So
don't be surprised if there's going to be another call here.
Don't think there's going to be... Oh.
Refs are in discussion right now with what to do.
Right, I thought there might not be a penalty, but it looks like it's going to be you know what, Tyler? We're just going to wait for the PA announcer to tell us what's going on here. Looks like 27 for Davenport's going to the locker room. Not exactly sure what transpired there, but they're going to be without him. Already had a short bench, and it just got even shorter with the exit of number 27 over there.
Now looking good for them. And there's going to be a power play. I see 5 minutes up there. 5-minute power play for the Dutch. So that's one thing they decided, is that there will be a power play for the Dutch. And number 27 had to leave the game for whatever reason. Team captains are in discussion right now with refs here, folks. Trying to find a resolution to... over the argument that happened. And the whistle sounds. We are ready to get back in action. Here, Stenstrom will be doing the face-off here for the Dutch. And it's going to be wet. Slight. And there goes Stenstrom going like a wild going into that point wing formation. Brown gives it off to be a call.
Yeah, there's going to be a face-off here in the offensive zone for Hope. Going to update you on that penalty. It looks like Davenport, the rest of the day, may please.
And it's just missed by Stewart to Brown. Right over to Stenstrom. That's no good. Fall tries to shoot. Won't go through. They kick it out back to Brown. Back to Stewart. Stenstrom tries to cut through and slick it in, but the puck. Fall tries to get it. Go again. Fall. And Davenport looking really tired on Davenport.
Yeah, a couple nice plays there set up for that last one by Fall, dangling around the defender, trying to find Stenstrom back door. They got the mind working. They're looking for ways, and, you know, that's what it's all about here, up 7-1.
Digison with the puck down below. And there goes Warts. Gives it off, and it's taken away by Davenport. A little bit good. Number 3 picks it out to number 51. They're slowing down, trying to keep Hope from taking advantage of their power play. There goes a shot, picked up by Austin Kane.
Yo, Hope lucked out there. Caleb Warts, a little bit out of position, was able to recover a little bit, but thankfully Austin Kane in some good position there.
And Riley Draper will do the face-off. There goes Gormley. Swivels around. Gives it out to Warts. Back to Gormley. Gormley. And there goes a shot. No good.
Good job by Warts there, making sure that shot didn't get blocked for a breakaway going the other way.
Hardcore slap shot by Draper. Right there, and it's picked up by the goalie of Davenport, and it's going to be their possession. It'll be a face-off here in the Panthers zone. Running that point. Stewart misses. Stenstrom back paddles it. And, it's going down below. I'm losing my words here, folks, as things are going really fast. Just in a collision right there, and yeah, there's a penalty as Digison put his hands over number 8 and pushed him down.
I thought that was weak. They were both trying to fight for fair. I get it, but a little weak in my eyes. Nonetheless, we'll have a face-off down here in Hope Zone.
There goes Warts. Right over. Looking for still in a scramble. There goes the Dutch. Back paddle over to Warts. Warts trying to find Peterson, instead finds can't tell who that is. And there goes Davenport. Going crazy right now, trying to get something going. And there's an argument between Warts and number 51. Yep. Wow. That came quick.
Excuse me, I saw Warts wind up like he was really going to go after him, and thought better of it and kind of tone it down a little bit. So
he'll sit out.
Smart play. Well, here's Mishka.
See if he can get something going, and he shoots it, and it goes right into the chest of number 1 on Davenport. 3:20 remaining here, folks, and your Dutch up 7-1 against the Panthers.
Yep, also playing 4-on-4 hockey here, so a lot of ice. See if they can find some space and get a goal here.
All right, and there goes the Dutch. Puck within possession. Mishka's wide open. He wants the puck. He's calling for it even. But one of his teammates was in a big accident right there as he possession.
Yeah, and Hope's got another penalty here coming. It's going to be for a trip, but
both teams making substitution changes off, just like always. Davenport wins it. There goes a shot just off the post. A really close call. Austin Kane getting tested right now.
Yeah, really good shot. Had him beat, but fortunately in the dome there, right?
That must have not felt very good.
Yeah, right in the face shield there, so hopefully he's all right.
He's going out.
Way to use your head there, Keegan.
Either I must have really shot. Coach is asking him if he's all right.
Yeah. Well, it looks like he's got a little cut above his eye, so he'll head to the locker room. Yeah, he's bleeding. He'll head to the locker room, get that checked out. Looks like Doc and Tim Caberna, our athletic trainer here at Hope College, going to go check him out and make sure he's all right there. So
All right, Stenstrom in a collision right now.
Yeah, and like I was saying,
in the back corner on the Dutch zone.
That's going to be a tough one to take for the Dutchman there. As Keegan, one of their best defensemen. So hopefully he can get back out there tonight.
Stenstrom, that collision has been going on for quite a while. And
better be coincidental.
What do you mean by that there, Andy?
Well, I think they got Wiederhof for a rough 2 minutes, but I don't see how you can't take both of them there.
Oh, all right.
Oh my gosh. That's outrageous. They're shoving back and forth. I don't really see what the refs were going for there.
I think they're just doing a call as an excuse right now.
Well, yeah, 7-1 might have something to do with it, but I don't know. That was brutal.
All right. And there goes a nice large
left post crossbar. Wow.
Austin Kane is going to be put to the test right here as Davenport has a power play, and they get a goal. Second one of the night. 7-2. Dutch up 5.
Yep, and 5-on-3 is a tough one to deal with when you're a penalty killer. I mean, there's so much ice out there, and you got so little guys to cover it, and so little guys to defend the other team that it's almost a guaranteed goal.
Yeah, they're going to have to put more out to make it even Steven.
Penalty kill, but it'll be 5-on-4 now. Minute 35 remaining in this second period.
They're going to have someone help out Austin Kane down below. All right. 1:37 left in Davenport's power play. Let's hope the Dutch can stop them from getting the third point. Davenport with it in control. There goes a shot.
He's got numbers.
And there goes Moniz on the break. He still can maintain possession, and he's whacked out of the way by number 8 on Davenport. Goes to the other side, and Digison, and flipped out towards to number 2. On defense, not allowing anything easy ball, and both teams making substitution changes right now.
That was a good test for Austin Kane there. He was up to the task on that, made a couple nice saves there. And this puck will come outside the zone as it went off a Davenport stick up into the netting. So luckily for the Dutch, they're going to be... But really, Davenport...
It could be a couple. It's like that game where Scott Thomas had to play goalie and that the other team came back right away. That was interesting. But I doubt with Austin Kane that's going to happen. And number 51 picks it up. Davenport running that point wing
really nice
for their power play.
Davison.
They're trying to find a shot right away as they're in kind of a whiffy hurry right now. And that will conclude the second quarter. Hope up 7-2. We will see you in the last quarter of this game in 15.
for the third period here. Hope up 7 as Wirtz takes it in his own zone. Get the icing.
I didn't even call it.
Yeah, Gormley will be on the ice. Yep, they got to get possession here, and Gormley will head to the box. Second, 6-0 after 1 in favor of Hope College, and we'll see what happens being down a man here early. So they'll do the battle for the point man, and Davenport also. So,
Number 68.
Yep, 68 in there instead of number 1. Nice play there by Jakub Mischka. Not enough as Davenport gets in and gets a shot on net, but Kane will kick that aside. Clearing attempt by Wiederhof is blocked. And
they're going to try to take it.
Yeah, nice stick in the lane there for fresh legs out there. Just over 50 seconds remaining in that penalty to Garrett Gormley. Number 9 had a couple nice shots here, hit the post once, and scored a goal also.
Oh, wow. Beautiful block by Kane.
Yeah, great save there by Austin Kane. His boys needed to come up big, and he did. So there's a scrum in front. Hope will get the possession. Clearing attempt is stopped by Davenport, kept in the zone. Still trying to put the pressure on. Poke check misses. Puffer was going there for the breakaway. Couldn't make contact with the puck. Nice shot there by number 9. Blockered aside by Kane. Peterson's got it now. There's 10 seconds remaining, and that'll do it for the his debut tonight for the Dutchman. Gives it on to Nienhuis. Shots wide. Hope with it in the corner once again. That's Noah Arndt and Wiederhof battling for it. Nice little play there. They'll go deep. His own man, Stewart, won't make it. Man right on his tail. Is able to get possession back to the Dutchman.
Center ice there.
Yeah, really a thorn in that guy's side there was Alan Hirsch. He's really getting after it tonight. Puck is intercepted by Davenport, blocked by Wiederhof.
I just laughed a little bit because Nienhuis took a spill, then right after Arn did. Tripped.
Yeah, better watch out for that blue line. Here's Peter Stewart, one-on-one opportunity. Pad.
That was a good catch by number 68. Maybe Davenport has their answer out right now.
Yeah, and I really thought that got in the net. I thought he was sitting too far back in there. I thought, maybe, just maybe if he was in his chest and his chest was in the net, that we might have gotten a goal there. But up 7-2, not sure if they're going to give it to us. And they didn't. So still battling for that face-off. Here's a one-on-one opportunity. Diggeson, easy money, takes it away from number 17 for Davenport. Nice little pass there. They'll get up flying here. Evan Fall to Max Monez. Monez with the shot. Stopped. He'll hang on for a face-off. Hope will change. Looks like just the forward line, not the defenseman. Be Ward and Diggeson still, and that number 1 line of Draper, Peterson, and Gormley out there once again. See if they can capitalize on a chance here with a face-off in the offensive zone. Draper wins it to the corner. He's got it there. Looking for a man. He'll get it down deep to Gormley. And Gormley will be helped out by Peterson, who puts on the brakes. Now twirls behind the net. And these boards here at Griff's Ice House West on the pass towards Caleb Wirtz. So that puck goes up into the Davenport bench, and we'll have a face-off here in the neutral zone. Oh, look at that. And it looks like Keegan Brown's helmet, after he took that shot to the dome, broke, and he's going to be wearing his blue one for the rest of the game tonight.
Interesting.
So Davenport wins that draw.
He almost looks like one of the in a Hope uniform.
Yeah, you got that right. It's kind of tricky to figure that out, but got an icing call, so Hope's going to have another offensive zone face-off. Once again, 7-2 Hope. 14:35 with Puffer and what looks like Pinto. Wiederhof will go down low to Pinto. Pinto swarmed there by a couple Davenport defenders, and they will take the puck. And now entering the Hope zone. Nice little drop pass. That shot is stopped by Austin Kane.
Beautiful
with the glove.
catch in the nick of time. It was flying really fast and whiff. He gets it.
Yep. Right up there over the top of the shoulder. They teach you to shoot there. It's the hardest place for the goalie to get his glove there. Right next to his ear hole in the helmet. So nice save there by Austin Kane. Hirsch wins that draw. Back to Warts. Warts gets it up to Stewart, but defenseman pinches and play momentarily, but it ends up getting back down in Warts to get it deep. Bouncing. Warts with speed, he'll take it around the net. Right. So that puck will come all the way back. Looks like we're going to have a delayed 4-on-3 advantage here. That comes off its moorings.
On the scoreboard, it will tell us that if we see the time up.
Yep, and the ref gives the signal now. It's going to be a slash. On number 51 or 61 for Davenport.
And they'll have a 2-minute puck.
Kicked aside by the Davenport goalie. Stenstrom. Stenstrom's a puck back. He'll stick handle around a defender and pass it on to, well, looks like Evan Fall, who throws it in front. For Moniz, can't handle it. And it is cleared by Davenport. Austin Kane having trouble he gets it over to Brown. Brown will find Stenstrom. Stenstrom with it in his feet, gets it taken away. He'll throw the body on number 2 there. So Davenport putting a lot of pressure on the Dutchman here. See that guy coming off the bench, and he threw it.
Gormley comes right in. Oh, there goes a big collision right there.
Yeah, he's going to head into the net. Hopefully he's all right. He looks like he's getting up a little slow.
That must have not felt very good.
No, he had a lot of speed, ran right into the post to this Dutchman offense.
On the wrecking ball. Loves to play physical.
Play for Hope. There you got 1 minute pass there to find Diggison. He'll turn with it in the zone. Give it up to Warts, who will kick it and control it. Back down to Diggison, over to Draper. Draper sauces it for Gormley. Tipped by the Davenport stick, and Gormley 0-2, now 1, and Davenport will be full strength. Right, Davenport bench, excuse. Goalie for Davenport almost took a spill there, and it's Davenport goalie was up to 11 minutes remaining here in this third period. Hope up 7-2. Putting all the back of the net yet here in this. Face-off goes down low.
Got the 8th goal there, folks. Up 8-2.
Yeah, that was a nice shot there by Peter Stewart. Came around the net. At all, found a crease and put that one right up under the bar. So beautiful. Let's see if Hope can get a couple more goals here. Try and put this one for sure out of reach. So Mishka's got it. This is going to be intercepted. Davenport with it now. Gives it up to Huffer, who's checked. Davenport with Pinto couldn't handle it. He was coming too fast. Huffer tries to cycle it, but the pass is intercepted. And we're going to have a stoppage in play, and that looks like it's going to be a trip on number 21 of Davenport. So Hope's going to go to the power play once again here. Try and get another goal. 9 minutes, 5th up, 8-2.
See if they can get it working.
Hot hand right now. Peter Stewart got the last goal. He's out there on the point. He's going to be running things next to get a big shot here. He's looking to load up for a shot. Tries to pass it to Moniz. Shot is blocked. Oh, and that puck just nice behind his own net. He'll leave it there for Stewart. And Brown will stop now. They'll try to they'll try to ice it. Keegan Brown. Good job by Keegan Brown. Try to get regrouped here and try to get a goal here in this last minute of the power play. So Hirsch trying to leave. Interesting dynamic there with Hirsch being his debut tonight. Might not be fill in well and fit in and get going. Fast player. Looks like he knows what to do with the puck. In position all the time. So good addition here, midway point of the season for the Dutchman. Yeah. Featuring Gormley, Peterson, and a lot of it coming down. Nice pass there to Draper, but the shot's blocked. Oh, Draper with another chance. It's kicked this up. Draper tries to go backdoor to Gormley, but it skips over his stick and will come out, and Davenport will be full strength now. Hope's got to keep the pressure on. Davenport's just dump it in, and Davenport will. So 7 minutes, 40 seconds remaining here in this third period. Hope up 8-2. And there will be an offensive zone face-off for Hope here to the left of the Davenport goalie. Cole DeVos will take the face-off. And he'll lose it. But it's quickly turned over to Pinto, who turns it back over to Davenport, who turns it back over to Huffer. So playing a little bit of pinball here in the Davenport zone. As that pass, they weren't expecting Pinto to. Can't find the puck. As we pass the 7-minute mark here in the third. Turnovers here. See if one team can gain control. No, Art. Oh, too far.
Thought they called him off guard.
Yep. Hirsch with it now. He'll go over to, but he whiffed on the pass. Play it and leave it for Brown. Brown's got it. He's on to Stewart. Stewart chips it out of the zone. Side and
just fell short.
And another collision into the net.
Oh, and there's an argument between Keegan Brown and number 13 on Davenport. That's Keegan Brown's second time getting into an argument this season.
Yeah, not quite sure why Brown's going to the box. He's just talking. I mean, all the physicality there from number 13. He's still yelling.
He's mad.
Well, you know, Keegan Brown does have a knack for getting people fired up like that, so not the first time we've seen that this year. Refs will try to sort things out. We'll have coincidental minor penalties to both Keegan Brown and number 13 for Davenport. And we're sitting at 5 minutes, 24 seconds remaining here in the third period. Hope up 8 goals to 2. Lots of stoppages here tonight. Whether it be the net off their moorings, we had an ejection, a couple other things. Game's kind of crawling along here.
All right, here goes face-off time. Here, folks.
Yep, we're going to play a little ice. Hopefully we can find. So Warts tries to give it back to Peterson. Peterson battling for it on the side wall. Stewart's going to have a one-on-one opportunity. Little shot there, but it's kicked aside by Davenport's goalie. Wow, can't believe they let that go on icing. Went right next to both a Hope player and a Davenport player. Must not have gotten any contact on either of those skates. So we'll set her back up here in the Davenport zone. Stewart and Arndt out there for the Dutchman. By the Davenport goalie.
So, going to be another.
We'll make it. We'll keep Mishka and Wiederhoft. But it is taken away by Yake to Stenstrom. Stenstrom, backhand sauce over to Moniz. Moniz trying to make a nifty move, but Stenstrom, fake shot. Right back to Austin Huffer, who goes rink wide to set up the one-timer that turns it over, lays the body. Both teams to full strength. Number 13 are over, so touch up to avoid the offside. Puck comes off a Davenport stick and goes in. So they'll battle for it there. 2 minutes 35 seconds. Davenport will just clear it, but again will advance.
Here, Hope up 8-2.
Yep. Puck hops over Micho's stick, put on to Diggison.